Hey everyone, welcome back to Starswirl Academy, time and again demo. Last time we were on the amazing super duper mega super ultra Polly Parks tour. Yay, Polly Parks. Anyway, so today we are continuing. I was good friends with the resident advisor. Fuck, I'm dumb. Advisor freshman year, but she graduated years ago. Do you live on campus, Polly? Not anymore. I live in an apartment just inside of Aphelion's Valley. I recall the drive over from the station. I saw a few people in uniforms walking on the sidewalk, and I'm sure I saw a good amount of apartments. Is it much further than the residential halls? I don't really like the wait here. A bit further, but it's worth it. I get to walk to school every morning to keep in shape. Oh, and speaking of keeping in shape, our newly refurbished pool and gym will be finished by next week. So if you two want to, you can blow off some steam in there. Or is it blow off some sweat? Sweat off some steam? Yeah, I don't know. Steam off some... Fuck you. Steam off some blow. Gross, painful, and possibly illegal. Exactly in that order. Yeah. I'm sure I'll get around to passing by sometime this year. I look over at Ty. And if I know you well enough, I don't think Ty will be seeing a brick of that place. Tom! I wish this was faster. Haha! But I remember my freshman year. And the dorms like it was yesterday. Yesterday. She looks up to the ceiling. She's lost in a dream. Is she waiting for a flashback montage or something? Yeah, I am too. Where is it? Well, that's enough reminiscing for this hour. Let's keep on going. That hardly answered my question. Is there some kind of conspiracy theory going on here? Is she leaving us in the dark on these matters on purpose? Ty looks over at me as Polly steps away. I guess we'll just have to experience it for ourselves, won't we? Polly pushes open the door to the end of the hall, shining the sun into our eyes as we walk out of the corridor. Blank again. Oh, why are we outside again? Next stop, the club building. Just your typical building where all the clubs go and have meetings and fun activities of all sorts. Fun. Fun. Can you spell redundant? No. We walk through the outdoor. We walk through the outdoor quad, which is seemingly empty. Guessing there's not a lot to do today, club-wise. Clubs probably haven't started yet. I know every one of the clubs in each of their rooms. Watch, we'll go inside and you can quiz me. I get the feeling Twy has only heard the word quiz out of all that what she said. Polly pulls open the door in the adjacent building and stands like a butler, ushering us in with her hand, speaking in an accent. Yes, please do me the honor of passing through this portio, sir and madam. I don't know. Ty looks at me, but all I can do is shrug and enter through first. And her and Polly following, closing the door. Close and... I want to rip out my tongue sometimes because I don't think it works with my mouth. Her and Polly following close behind and closing the doors. There we go. It worked that time. Hey, this looks like the exact hallway. The hallway is almost identical to the last one, but unlike the other, it's completely empty, and the air is still silent. Polly! Alright, time for the Polly Parks Powered Quick Club Clamor. Well, the air was silent. Polly strikes a runner's pose like she's on a starting block. Please don't tell me we have to keep up with her. Let's go! Polly takes a huge breath and starts walking down the hall. There's an anime. Oh, I like that club already. Wait, what? Don't do this to me, game. There's an anime club, tape club, cooking club, breakfast club, writing club, golf club, music club, dance club, night club, day club, club. Oh, even a club. Isn't that silly? Jesus fucking Christ, I hate you guys for that one. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Candy Club, Wooden Club, AV Club, Glee Club, Chess Club. Couldn't read that last one. How many clubs are there again? She just doesn't stop. She's pointing at every single door in this hallway and affixing a name to it. It's hard to believe she knows every one of these clubs. And Fashion Club, Rarities Club. Polly is breathing kind of heavily at this point. I gotta admit, I'm oddly impressed. Yeah, she usually makes you do that. Did I miss any? Is there, I don't know, a rock collecting club? God fucking damn it, you bastard. Ah, darn it, I forgot about that one. Could you please keep it down out there? I'm trying to concentrate. The voice with a sort of regal accent comes from the door adjacent to us. It is definitely a much better accent than Polly's. Polly pushes open the door in a slightly brighter room, inhabited by one sole girl. Yeah, Rarity! Oh, God. Yep, that's definitely her music. By any other name, overkill us. Oh, Rosalind, we're sorry. I didn't know there were people in here. Wow, there's a fashion show camera thing. Cool. I had anticipated to sketch some new designs today, since I hadn't expected anyone to be running through here. Gotta give her a better voice. The girl Rosalind closes her eyes and shakes her head to perish her impatience. Never mind. What do we have here, new students? Like the wait. Totally. There are 2 transferring students on the Polly Parks tour and more. Come on. An incredibly good-looking girl smiles affectionately at us, clasping her hands together. My name is Rosalind Montgomery. To whom do I owe the pleasure? I'm actually surprised there exist people who speak so proper. And me too. I'm not one of them. My name is Tai Saito. I'm Tom. I don't have a last name, just Tom. Very pleased to meet you, Tom. Dots. Ellipses. Him. Tai clears her throat loudly. Oh, you too, darling. Ah, okay. Tai's a little bit jealous. Likewise. Rosalind is always working on her next fashion piece. Ain't you, Rosalind? I'm going Rosalind. I don't care if it's Rosalind. Well, what with the fall festival fastly approaching, it's like you never do anything else at all. Rosalind finally takes her gaze off me and turns to Polly, perplexion written across her features. I beg your pardon? Oh, you know what I mean. I just hop around the school a lot and I hardly ever see you outside the classroom or clubroom or any room. Ah, so Tai won't be the only studious one around here. Rosalind loops a curl of her shiny purple hair around her pale finger. I wish you wouldn't make me sound so obsessive in front of the new students, Paulina. There's nothing wrong with wanting to keep on top of things. Yeah, Tai would say that. Tai's reassurance relaxes her a bit. Rosalind curls a smile and bows courteously. Yes, precisely. Thank you, dear. So then, what do you do for fun? Rosalind snaps her attention back to me and sets up her chair, pointing at her chest and does all sorts of cute bends to her knees. I am an artist. Yeah, of course you are. I design and create my own fashion ensembles. Sorry, there'll be a minute. As you can see here. I can see a figure. No, silly, he said, what do you do for fun? Her smile drops and the whole posture deflates, like she's sighing internally. Do I get to make her happier? I heard what he said, thank you. She thinks working in a classroom is like a pastime? Wow. Well, it's a club, dude. Not sure how to respond. I can't exactly relate to Rosalind here, nor do I know her well enough to say for sure, but she reminds me of Ty. Like she's working too much. I must really enjoy her work. You can do it. Safe. Empty slot. Oh, cool. It's just called Rosalind. Nice. I'm gonna say she really enjoys her work. But we can judge if she does her. If what she does makes her happy. I think it's cool that your enjoyment out of your work. Yeah. It must seem less like work if you actually have fun doing it, right? I'd be envious if I actually had to work to love and hate simultaneously. She closes her eyes and nods slowly. Did I screw up? See, Polly? This fine gentleman understands. Polly shrugs. I want the Rosalind ending. Well, sure. Everybody knows that fashion is your passion and all, but too much work could drive anybody crazy. Why does it look like her hair kind of curled up into Pinky's hair? Okay. Look at Ty. What? Nothing. Come on, this game takes forever to load sometimes. And it's not my computer because Dark Skies works fine. I guess this demo just has a huge like file and all that. Anyway, we're probably interrupting you, Rosalind. We should get going. Very considerate of you, Tom. It's too bad we can't continue this right now. I hope you both settle in all right. Thank you. Please pop by again if you're interested in joining my fashion club, by the way, or if you just want to stop and say hello. I assume that'll be an option. She winks at me, and I'm suddenly aware of my heartbeat. Alrighty, let's carry on with the tour. See you later, Rosalind. Take care now. We smile at each other as we wave goodbye, following our bouncy tour guide out to the door and into the quiet hallway. Not long after, we walk a few steps. Does Polly break the silence with a giggle? Yep. Finished video. You two seem to hit it off. I wouldn't go that far. We barely said anything. Ha! But I see things, Tom. Sup? She leans close to me, and our noses almost touching. Everything. Holy crap. Oh, I know who's coming up now. We follow Polly's bouncing to the door and out in the back of the building. Fuck. Stepping through, a rather surprising sight greets us. An impressively sized garden. That is a pretty nice garden. Plants of all types sprout up from everywhere. I spot a couple students passing through the grove, enjoying it as much as I am. That was made no fucking sense. The garden split into sections, one section dedicated to all types of flowers, one bush, and the other shrubberies. There's even a section filled with vegetables and growing neatly. Towards the back of the garden, I can see several small shacks, two looking like tool sheds and the other looking like greenhouses. Oh no, it's actually a rather incredible sight to behold, and not one I was expecting for a school like this. Behold the school's garden. It has every kind of plant you could ever think to research of. Look at or eat. Yum 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 yum. Nom 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 nom. I highly doubt it has every type of plant. I own a little bit Rosalind there. Well, that's true, I suppose. We can't seem to find the super duper rare types of plants, though. But we have the most of common types of plants from around the world. We import new ones every year to either add it or replace old plants. Really, it all depends on how many students want to participate in our culture studies.